was like, oh, Stink, I can't wait. I can't wait. You know, and I was excited too. Yeah. You know, I wanted it so bad.
I'm excited that everybody's here though. That's except for Tamasha. Where's Tamasha at?
The same late freight she's always been.
Tell me, Coco, you slower than me. I said, that's not true. Tamasha, sure. You're the one who's slow. Sure.
So Auntie, you were saying you never thought you would poor because you guys had good food, huh?
Yes, we had good food, and every holiday, Christmas, Easter, and all of that.
Okay.
Yes, we did. We absolutely did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside for a few,
and I had fun.
Aside for a few traumas, I had a good childhood.
Yeah.
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 Me.
I didn't start living with mother until I was 7 years old. I mean, mama. I didn't start living with mama until I was about 7 years old.
Wow.
Oh my God. Now that's amazing.
That's almost like with Shay Baby, right? When you was with your grandfather?
No.
You was like 2?
Shay only stayed, no, she wasn't 2. She only stayed there 1 year with Daddy in Galveston.
Okay.
I can tell my own story.
Shut it up. You don't even remember your story.
Okay, so you didn't stay with mama until you were 7?
Yeah.
That's surprising to me, sis.
Between 6 and 7 years old, yeah.
Wow. So you was with your grandparents that long?
Only my grandmother. It was me. It was me, Pat, baby sister, and mother.
Wow.
She was already married to Willie Paul.
Oh, okay.
And who is Willie Paul?
Willie Paul was Dot's husband.
Oh, okay. Wow, man. I can't wait for the next one. This is going to be over in like another 10 minutes. I can't wait to the next one, man, because I got to talk to my family.
Now, Stink?
Huh?
Are we being recorded now?
Yeah, everything's recording right now.
Oh, okay, because this is just I thought this was like the beginning, and then we actually do the segment.
All this is going on my show. All this is just
okay. All right.
Just a rant.
Okay.
Just long as I got footage of my family right here, man. Oh my goodness, that's the beauty. That's all I'm worried about. Just having everybody in one spot at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Except for the late freight.
Bro, are you calling Tamasha to see when she's coming?
I'll call her and see. Wait a minute.
Just got home. Tuning in.
Who?
Tamasha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all like I'm over the San Francisco Bridge right there?
I see it.
Yeah.
That don't look like the Golden Gate. Look like the Bay Bridge.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Not the Golden Gate, sis?
Now the Golden Gate is a little more detailed than that.
Yeah, I think this. Yeah.
That looked like the Bay Bridge.
Oh, okay.
And I have the sugar, and I got the sweeties.
I remember when we went to.
I need so much. I need to absorb so much knowledge from my family. It's crazy. And this is not the only show we doing, y'all. I hope y'all don't think I'm just gonna do it. It's like I want to do series. I want to do series on real stuff. Like
what?
My brothers and my buddies be like, hey, we need to do topics on what's going on with these losers. I don't want to do topics on these guys because they're not interesting to me. My family is interested in me. Knowledge of where we come from is interesting to me.
Yeah. I just had a thing where it says no time limit now, just on my Zoom.
There's no time limit?
Hey.
It just says
she don't have a link.
Huh?
She said she don't have a link.
Who don't have a link?
What does she mean? She don't have Zoom.
She's like, hello, family.
It's on her message.
Hey, I sent it to her. I sent it to everybody.
She don't have Zoom on her phone?
Yeah, unless she didn't download it.
No, she should have it because she go to the meetings.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I told her we'll do it next time so we
Oh,
can.
there go Tamasha right there. I'm about to admit it right now. There she go.
Okay.
Okay.
I told her we'll do it next time, sis, so we can have that
There she go.
thing together.
Okay. I don't see anything but just a
blank screen.
white dot.
Oh, who?
I see her name, but not her face.
Oh, yeah, she
should be popping in.
Okay.
So, okay, so Shay Baby, so the same question to you. What was the best part of your childhood?
Yeah, well, I was really grateful. And I was really grateful that I had a big sister.
Yeah.
And sis used to dress me,
Yeah.
give me money. I had
Yeah.
to clean the house up a lot though, but I think I was her personal slave for a minute.
But, be quiet.
But I had a really I like that. And sis, took up for me and stuff like that.
You're using the device.
And then I was one of those.
What is that? Who said that?
That's Tamasha.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes. What's up, Auntie?
No, I heard some scary something say, you're using your device.
That was Tamasha said that.
Oh.
Sam, what?
I can't even like really hear you.
What? What was that?
Device.
But I can't hear nothing.
We hear you.
And, but I can't see her though.
No, you gotta take her.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let me see.
I can't see Barry no more. I can't see
Oh,
him
he walked
no
away, baby.
Oh.
He just walked away.
Tell them to slide it to the other side. Tell them to slide it.
Press video.
Well, see, when I slide it, I only got. There's more than this. I know. I only got Now, okay, I just see Coco. Ooh. Oh.
I like that brick wall. What's that brick wall behind you?
Oh, I put it up there, baby.
Huh?
I'll put it up there. It's wallpaper.
Okay.
I like that.
Thank you, baby. You see that tetragrammaton in? That's Jehovah's name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of the sisters made it. One of my friends.
Look who's listening to you guys.
Who's that?
Say that's me.
Hi with the
What's
stars.
his name? What's
I
his
don't want to
name?
raise my darn hand.
That's midnight. That's midnight.
What's up, Auntie?
Oh, midnight. Hi, midnight. I can't see.
Okay. Oh, I see Tamasha now. No, it ain't.
Her hand went up.
Oh,
Can y'all hear me?
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, baby.
I'm trying to. Let me see.
Take that hand down from there. What are you raising your hand for?
I solemnly swear.
Yeah. That I'm going to tell a lie on everything I say.
I turn the video on. I can't. It's not letting me. I'm trying to hit on it.
Do you have something covering your camera?
Ooh.
Okay.
Shay Baby.
Yeah.
So that was all you had to say about your childhood?
I was blessed with to have siblings, but I'm just saying, sister's my oldest sister, so I was really grateful because I had her through God.
Oh man, I'm getting all turned around.
Huh? But but I don't think I had a really bad childhood.
Yeah.
I was like a what's that thing? Chicken Little. I was scared of everything.
But guess what? You didn't steal it. Mama was scared of everything. When
Yeah, Mama was, huh? Yeah.
Every single thing.
You can't buy it honest.
Yeah.
Well, I can't buy it honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. You did. Yeah. You didn't
But
steal it.
you, baby.
Pretty good childhood.
What?
And plus, I didn't harbor anything. Anything that went bad, I didn't harbor it. I didn't keep it in me and just just let it take over and make me an angry individual. I didn't do nothing. It was nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know, like the video is red, right? And each time I hit on it, it keeps just telling me to rename myself or raise my hand.
Where are you looking at the bottom? Can you stop all that, Marshawn?
Somebody flying past you. But anyway, but yeah, but I think
I can't do it.
I didn't get
Okay.
enough was needed.
Just take your time because it took me a while too.
Yeah, put on that darn noise. And let
Oh
me see,
yeah,
I can do this. Let me see.
come
Press
on.
Start video. Start video.
You said what, Ma?
Okay.
I said, come on now, it's my interview.
I know, Stink, you should probably mute Tamasha until she get it. Because we can't hear Sherry be talking.
Oh,
Okay.
I know one thing I used to do. I think my siblings hated me for. I was like a dictator.
Yes. Yes, you were.
Auntie too.
Which auntie?
There you
I
go.
see you, Tamasha. Hi.
There you go.
Where's she at?
She's cut
Right
off.
there.
We just see half of your
Hey.
face.
Family in the building.
That's right on.
Oh, there go Tamasha.
So you said you said you was a dictatorship, baby?
Yeah, because you know, I always told everybody what they had to do. You know, I told them if they couldn't look at TV, they couldn't. If I was mad with somebody, I just call my little poor brother. You know,
Barry. Look, Barry. And I told G2. I said, G2, next time, oh Junior, next time she do this, let's still be talking, okay? And of course he couldn't keep it going.
what?
I told G2.
Hey,
I
bro,
told,
let me see if I can mute this.
Huh?
Well, you're going to be next, bro.
Hey, it's you next right there.
We're having a family meeting.
Oh.
You talking to somebody?
Oh.
But yeah,
Okay.
but basically, I think it was.
Look at my beautiful aunties and mama and uncle, man. Y'all, man, I promise you, Jehovah know I'm telling the truth. If I get to look like you guys when I get older, boys, I think I'm gonna have me like 2 girlfriends.
Oh, I'm telling wifey.
I don't give a dang.
you go with Elwise. You're going back to Africa.
You too.
Okay.
More than
Yeah,
what?
you want the answer a lot
Hey,
of.
Yeah.
So what was it
I
like for
get some
you?
food.
How was it for you growing up in a house full of women?
It was hell. I was beat all the time. They starved me. Your mother used to get everybody to line up against me. She had her troops.
His nose is growing, Stink.
Hey, Barry. I'm gonna tell you how it was growing up with him.
Excuse me.
Eating all my food, all my snacks.
We got segments, T.
Hey, I see how it was for you, Uncle.
Yeah.
Now it's on me. When it turned green, it's on me.
No, it don't turn.
You next
somebody,
up too.
when somebody call your name and say it's on you, then it's on you.
I see the green. What do that mean?
It means that you're talking.
You talking?
That's what
When
I'm
you
saying.
shouldn't be.
It was green is on me.
We going in order. We going in order.
It's like Hollywood Squares.
Huh?
It's like Hollywood Squares, Tamasha.
Well, Hollywood Squares is different. Either you have that X up there or the O down there.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Uh-huh. Tell me something good and different.
Go ahead, Unc. Go ahead, Unc.
Go ahead, G2.
Let's see. How was it? I don't remember much.
I do.
You get your turn next.
Well, hurry up.
It was all right. It was all right.
It had to be. It had to be like, I don't know. You had to be like the big brother, even though you was the little brother protecting all them women in the house. It had to be. Your story had to be deeper than theirs. You had to worry about all them women. You had to protect them.
I place a couple of orders.
Growing up, I was pretty much in my own world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but I
know,
placed
yeah.
orders.
I didn't interact with them a
Okay, the
lot.
first order, I want the
Uh,
enchilada, ground beef enchilada.
I just
Easy
pretty much
on
just
the
did my own
sauce
thing.
with the rice and beans.
For your whole existence?
Ate flour
Uh,
tortilla. I don't want it thick. I
You
want
did
it
your whole thing
chili.
all your life.
pretty much. I mean, I started taking care of myself when I was probably 14 or
Yes, the
15.
second order, I want the same exact
You
thing.
know,
No, I don't want the same exact
you know,
thing.
I was eager to.
Enchilada plate.
I started. I was
Two
first
enchiladas.
behind the
What
wheel.
is Nana down there ordering?
And a tamale. No, two ground beef enchiladas and one tamale.
That's too funny.
Chicken.
Take your
Yeah,
speaker.
on the first one, did I get two?
Oh, you guys.
Phil, there's a mute button.
Sis, hit your mute button.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Go ahead, Go ahead,
All right. I was eager to do certain things.
Yeah.
So the first time I got behind the wheel of a car, I was 9 years old in Hitchcock, Texas. And I learned how to shift gears or shift the pedals. Your great grandfather would be driving, I would be watching his feet. So he let me get behind the wheel. And but I didn't know how to steer.
Welcome.
So then in California, I mean, back home, the first car I was given, I was 12 years old. Your grandfather would give me a car, get tired, get upset with me, take it away. So the first car I got, I was 12 years old. I was running the gas station. We used to have a gas station, and I used to have to run the gas station. And he had mechanic shop.
Where was this at?
On 106 in Budlong.
Oh, up the street. Wow. Oh, at
Yeah.
Paul's. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Tamasha?
Unfortunately, she disappeared.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
So
He's next.
so he gave me a 59 Ford Fairlane. Took that back. Gave me a 56 Chevy. Took that back. He gave me a 55 Hall Buick Special, and I wrecked that. And I wrecked it not because I was going. I didn't really have an accident. What happened was I'm driving down 104th, and right before you get to Figueroa, there's a big building, so you can't see traffic on Figueroa traveling south. Okay. You have to ease your way out. So the brakes went out on me between Denver and Figueroa, and I had to make a quick decision. Do I run out into Figueroa and risk a wreck, or try to? So anyway, right before, it was a T-post right there, and right before you get to Figueroa, there's an alley. Okay. And I tried to turn up in the alley, but I'm in this big old hall. It's hard to steer, and I ran into two. I hopped the curb, hit two cars, and it was getting kind of long. I hit two cars and jumped out and ran. Me and Kubi got caught. We ran to Team Post Carters, caught me.
See you later.
And
get your house too. You get that.
That was the last. No.
Wah, wah, wah.
He said I had a 63. He gave me a 63 Cadillac. Gave me a 63 Cadillac. So after he kept taking all the cars back, I decided to buy my own cars. When I was 15, I bought my first car, which was a 65 Malibu. And I started lowriding shortly after that. So I pretty much did what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Growing up.
He was always into stuff, though. If he wasn't running away from home, he was stealing.
Yeah.
Running away from home for what?
He don't know. He know.
I didn't run away. I just left.
No, no, you ran away a couple times.
How old were you? How old were you?
The first time I left, I was about 12, 13.
You ran away from home.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I left. The second time I left, the first time I left, I went and stayed at Gamune house.
What about when you was in the laundromat at that time? Well, how old were you?
I was, I don't know, but both of them, they were close. They was close to each other. I know the second time
was there to see all y'all, see everywhere, all y'all did.
And look, when I say he was stealing, he went in there and took $50 out of Mama's room. That was my money, and him and JW was just a shopping up a storm up and down Compton Avenue. He was real little too, because this was
I was about 8 years old then.
Yeah, this was in 1964. This was in 1964.
Yeah, it was 10 years before me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he was just a shopping, went to the burger stand and gave the man a $50 bill for a burger. Oh, he was doing his thing.
No. Now, we're supposed to be talking about each other's how our childhood was. I don't know if it includes us snitching on people, because we got some stories we could tell.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to flash your memory.
Now since she brought that story up.
No, you ain't supposed to be having that much time.
Auntie, you next, Auntie. What happened to Jamasha?
That's what I said.
What I said. Well, what is Shay doing? What that picture come from Shay?
She looked beautiful in her picture.
Yeah.
She's not on her. Oh, there she go.
Looked like mother, didn't she?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Okay,
G2. I'm not gonna interfere again.
Auntie, let's hear from you, Auntie.
Okay, since Tamasha's not here, I gotta go.
Where is she? Where is she though?
I don't know. She got off.
Where's she at, brother?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not my sister's keeper.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah, talking to the matriarch like that, bro, you in trouble.
Yeah.
When I remember, I think I was like about 4, and we asked to spend the night at our cousin Deanie's house. And I remember Mama said, I thought she said, come back at 4 day in the morning. So I remember.
What's 4 day in the morning?
I'm gonna tell you the story. Mama said that. So in my mind, I was analyzing like 4 day in the morning. I didn't ask sis until I was 17. So from the time I was 4 until I was 17, that's when I found out, because I was always analyzing things, trying to, decipher it in my brain. So I kept saying 4 day in the morning. So I finally said, sis, what does 4 day in the morning mean? And she said, before daylight in the morning. So that had me going for years. And then when I was 12.
What was that, like a slavery term, 4 day in the morning?
No, that's the way black folks used to talk.
Yeah, Mama, we used to have this running joke. Me and Mama said, she said 4 day in the morning, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other, and as quiet as it's kept. Yeah. So every time she said that, we would laugh. But I remember when I was 12, I was 12.
We still say that right now, Auntie.
Huh?
We still say that right now.
What, baby?
6 in the hand, half in a dozen in the other. And
yeah. Cody always say them too.
Trickle down to us.
Me and Tish was playing with candles. And G2, talking about snitching, G2 came home and told me to put the candles out. Because we was running around the house, and so he's like, put the candle out. I'm like, no. So he's like, put the candle out and tell. We didn't call it sis back then, but he said, I'm a tell. So I was like, no, I'm not putting it out.
What'd y'all call Nana?
Huh?
What was Nana's name back then?
You want to say it, sis?
Butch.
Oh, Butch. Okay.
Yeah.
Butch.
But we didn't say, we said Butch. I'm gonna tell Butch on you.
I'm gonna tell Butch.
So He told me he was going to tell on me, so he did. He went because she lived next door. He went next door and told. Sis came over there stomping, told me, "Get over here." And she like, "What are you doing? You going to burn the house down?" She grabbed me by the back of my neck. Okay, she grabbed me, put me in a headlock, and literally dragged me backwards all the way from our house to her house. Set me down, said, "You sit down right there and don't you move." I sat down right there and didn't move.
Who said that, Nana?
Yeah.
Nana was your parent, huh?
Huh?
Nana was your mother.
Coco would always hide her face when she do stuff bad. And she sit there on the couch hiding her face.
She just told me, "Don't get up."
Like Tanya was telling me when she was a kid. I'm gonna close my eyes so nobody could see me. And I say, you the only fool. You close your eyes, you can't see nobody. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but we had a great growing up. I remember we were little. Daddy used to take us different places, fishing, boating, and all that. But at the cafe, we had like you two said, the gas station. Then we had the candy shop. Sis named the Candy Shack, and then we had a record store. So she named the Candy Shack and Record Rack. And then we had a cafe. And what else? We had
Candy Shack and Record Rack. That's tight.
Yeah, that's what she named it, Candy Shack and Record Rack. And then we had the grocery store across the street, and then eventually the other part turned into the fish market. So we had that whole little corner sold up.
That's bomb. That's what I love. That's what I love to hear about where we come from, and knowing that we come from entrepreneurs that grinded and had businesses, and that's what I'm proud of, that we come from that, and I want to keep that heritage of our family going.
Because daddy,
Shay baby,
daddy. Oh,
go ahead.
Put that hand down.
We can't hear you, Shay baby. It seems like you muted.
She is.
You muted, Mom.
Shay, stop jabbing. You're muted.
Ask to unmute.
Wow. Oh, G2 know how to do he know how to do suicide doors on his own.
Oh
learn
my
how to do
goodness.
electricity on his own. So yeah, and sis was smart as a whip.
Yes.
But guess what? Guess where G2 got that from?
Well,
He got it from Daddy. Daddy only went to school to the 2nd grade. But Daddy built a house from the ground in Hitchcock, Texas, electricity in the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
From the 2nd grade?
Yeah, he only went to the 2nd grade.
About Daddy.
But I'm saying, shut up. I'm saying how G2 got his they used to call it what would they call it? A mother wit.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah. But yeah, people, that is a beautiful thing to have that kind of stuff in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granddaddy had a bar.
No, it was a cafe.
A
buddy of mine. Oh, sorry, ladies. A buddy of mine that come to the job has a Cadillac like the one Unc gave to Shay baby.
That blue one.
Yes, and I was telling him how my uncle built that mug. It's 2 different cars put together. And he was like, "Wow, man, that's hard," because his was like a 77, and I think his was a 77. It wasn't the one you put together, was an 87 and a 77 or something like that? Unc?
It was 79.
It was 79.
I don't remember that.
But the guy that Arnett ended up selling it to, that was supposed to be mine, Shay baby, that I still have right now. If it was
we ain't gonna even get on that. My El Camino is still missing.
Yes. Let's not talk about that guy. That's my ex.
But the point is that guy still owns the guy that Arnett sold that car to. He still owns it to this very day, right now.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Still owns it to this very day. He's not selling that car.
What?
Yeah. I love that Cadillac.
Yeah.
I remember when G2 had the 65, And I remember, I guess was the frame, bro, that you guys brought in, put in the backyard. And I remember he built that car from the ground up.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Then the 63 Chevy, and how we used to low ride. We love low ride. Boy, I still love low riders today.
I do too.
Hey,
I do
Auntie.
too.
Mhm.
I do too.
Hey, do you remember this? You told me to hold your steering wheel when I was sitting in the Blazer. You said, hold the steering wheel. Don't do nothing to it. Just hold it. Don't do nothing. You remember that? And then I was playing with it like a little, and then you heard it rolling around in the back of the Blazer. And then that's the first time I heard Unc cuss. He said, I knew I messed up.
I remember that.
Remember that? You don't remember that?
No.
You told me to hold. It was the steering wheel that was detachable.
Oh,
The
yeah.
detachable steering wheel, and you
On the
told me to
Blazer.
hold it. And I'm in the back of the Blazer playing with it, rolling it around in my hand. I remember it vividly. And then it just started. It rolled out my hand and it started rolling around like a quarter. You know how a quarter sounded? It just rolled on the ground. And then I looked up. Looked back. He said, "Was that my steering wheel?" I was like, he said, "Yeah."
What you eating on, Shay, baby?
Oh.
Hey, baby, I was rubbing on some chips.
Yeah. I remember
about the lemon with pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shay, your mama ran away from home too. Tanya was a baby and she was throwing a lemon up, catching it, and missed it, and it hit Tanya in the head. And your mama thought she had murdered Tanya, and she hurried up and left and ran away from home.
Hey, Shay baby would run away from home if she couldn't save us from throwing up or gagging or something.
Yeah,
right.
Hand over her ears and going out the door.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. I can't even, now that we're talking, I can't even remember all the things that we did when we were growing up.
Yeah.
You told me you take me out boat riding. I never to go boat riding.
No, when we went boat riding, remember you were scared, you and mama.
I'm saying y'all went boat riding. I didn't go out there.
You know what? That was really traumatic for me because Abdullah was there and they got on that dinky look like a dinky really with Ray. Abdullah was drunk. And I said, don't put him on there. They put him on there anyway. And hell, the only one could swim was Otis, and I don't know how good he could swim.
Could he swim?
Yeah, he said he could. I've never seen him, but he said he could swim. But Abdullah couldn't swim. He had Ray on there. Ray was a little kid, about 4, and just happy as a lark, standing up on this little dinky, where it looked like water was coming up the side, and I was on the shore screaming. And mama say, you see, that's why I wouldn't get on there with Otis. Yeah, and he was driving that little old thing, that boat he had.
Yeah, I remember one time it was me, Tamasha, G2, it was all of us, and we got stuck on the rocks, and we were scared. And Daddy gave us all life jackets. But I remember that vividly. And then also one time we was with Gary, our brother Gary, Daddy's friend Green. It was me and Tamasha and Daddy, and we got stranded. The boat, the motor played out, so we were coasting along. And I remember on the left side, on the side we were on, the water was blue, and there was a complete division, and the other side was green.
Yeah, yep, it does that.
I never, and they huh?
Tamasha not get back on?
I know, that's what I was just thinking. Where'd Tamasha go?
I don't know. Don't know why she
won't answer.
I know a time when Otis took us fishing. It was me and Donald Scott, the one Ann married.
Love Donald.
Abdullah and some more. Ann was always after creepy and crawly stuff. And what we was on those rocks that take you so far out into the ocean. She trying to grab, you know, the little crabs that be running through the rocks and stuff,
Yep.
and flipped and fell in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Wow.
What the
There
heck?
she was, all dressed up with petticoats and shit. All you could see was her legs sticking up out and them damn petticoats. That's probably what saved her. Them petticoats was
Wait.
floating on top of the water. And everybody was, I was
Please talk.
swimming and stuff. Cause hell we couldn't
Tomas
swim.
talking. man.
Donald,
Huh?
Huh?
We can't hear it, bro. What happened, sis?
Donald couldn't swim, so he took off his jacket and threw the arm part for her to catch. But I'm serious, she was in the middle like that water that you see behind Barry there. She was there, and all you could see was her legs in
Wow.
a petticoat. Yeah,
What?
In a petticoat. Was your feet up in the air, sis, like that?
yeah, yeah. In the middle of the
Man.
Pacific Ocean.
Wow. And Donald saved her?
Well, hell, everybody was grabbing at her. I
God.
wasn't getting too damn close because I didn't want to slip and fall in there.
Yep. In
Tomas
the
back on?
What are you doing?
Tomas back
Okay.
on?
Get here.
You got
She
something
said she
to do.
got something to do. She be okay. Hey, but
What-
the next question I want to ask you guys is, what do you admire most about your sibling?
What are you doing?
So who
You're
goes?
alive. Get in there and be still. You understand me? Hurry up. Bad seed.
What do
I'm
word
have to cut that
tenacity mean?
footage out right there.
Oh,
What do
sorry.
that? What do that? What do tenacity? What?
I forgot he's recording. Oh,
What do tenacity mean?
Tenacity.
Yeah.
It means to go hard and go whatever you're doing, put your all into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I admire by my siblings.
Huh?
Nasty.
That's what I admire by my siblings.
You admire their tenacity?
Coco draws real good. Sis draws real good.
I got that from sis. And I'm right just like sis, because when I was little, I used to
Come on, girl. Come on. I was still looking at
now he's gotta wait.
now you see how the childhood
You the
was.
baby sister. You the baby sister.
Yes, I was. Dang.
anyway.
I'm still getting
Good. Coco decorate good. And she put her painting out there in the world. Sis draws good. Sis, you still sing? Because sis seems to sing just like to me, like almost like Aretha.
Let me introduce y'all. Hey, y'all, let me introduce y'all to my co-host right here, Willie P, y'all.
Too many cigarettes later.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Hi.
That's my co-host right there, y'all.
That's my,
Oh,
okay.
he didn't hear me
Auntie.
hollering at the person I was hollering at, did he?
And then
This my co-host. He heard everything.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry
And
about
then-
that.
and then the G2 taught himself how to do all those things, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I don't know what my gifts are. And Tamasha's really black
Yeah.
oriented. She really just fights for that. So she
No,
said,
your gifts was the peacekeeper.
yeah. Yeah.
The keeper of the keys.
Yeah.
oh, okay. That's surprising, but yeah.
No, sure. You always were. And
Yeah,
still
baby, that's not surprising. You always keep the peace. Your hands is like this.
yeah, but Shay, baby, you're right, sis, because she always have.
Yeah,
You know-
baby, always keep a level head and always want to make sure everything is right. And
Right.
people doing, yeah, that's man. I'm about to be 50 and she still be on my neck.
Yeah.
Look, she was also the one that when it was time to get a whooping, she went first. And then she just, what did you say recently, Shay, baby?
That was a stupid move. They had nothing but strength.
All the frustration was taken out on you.
They got on me. I came first.
No. Hey, you guys.
Huh.
She practiced on me. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And by the
course
time
it
she
is.
got to Coco, she didn't care what went on. I asked her from the time I was about 4 years old for some tap dance shoes. Every time it was time to get a new pair of shoes. And she would fuss at me and tell me I needed school shoes and X, Y, and Z. Coco came along at the same darn age and asked for some tap dance shoes and got them.
Tap dance shoes, sis. Love them.
What about Uncle? I know he was the only boy in the family, so he had to get everything he wanted. No, well, I guess not running away at eight years old.
Yeah, no, he wanted. I remember when we were.
No. But Mama used to cater to him quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
because really,
she loved boys.
G2 say say otherwise.
Because you know what? No, because even with all the females in the family, Mama was partial to the males.
Right. She loved the boys.
Yeah.
Look, I remember.
I could be part to the males. It was only a male.
No, don't forget when Ray came along. He ain't but 2 years past under Coco.
Me, yeah. And look, you guys.
It had to be bomb growing up with y'all. It had to be fun.
We had a blast because we didn't do what y'all do, sit in the house and play games. Let me tell y'all this.
I didn't sit in the house and play games. I was in the streets like y'all was.
Sorry, you weren't playing. You weren't there. I'm sorry. You were for that time. I'm sorry.
Go get it. Yeah, you're playing hide and go get it.
Baby.
Go get it.
What about the time I was 3 years old? We lived on Parker Lee, and everybody went to sleep, and I was in the kitchen washing dishes, and Daddy came home. He got up at midnight, and when he came home, he was like, "Baby, what are you doing in here? What are you doing?" I said, "I'm washing dishes, Daddy." I was on the stepladder.
I remember hearing that story. I think Shed Baby was telling you and Shed Baby was telling me that or something.
Yeah, and I said, Shirley said it's my turn. Everybody up whooping butt. And never with me, ever in my life.
How old were you washing dishes?
3. Tell me it's my turn.
She lived there. Why couldn't she watch this?
That's like your great grand. Hey, Mom, your great granddad fell off the stroller in the store and got a big old knot on his head.
Bring that to the doctor?
No, he all right. He all right.
He had a big old owie, huh?
Yeah, he all right. This bad butt running around going crazy.
Oh my God.
Fell off the stroller. In Kmart or something.
You know what? Guess what? Speaking of falling off the stroller, DeAndre was a old ass man with no teeth in his head at all. And we were saying, when is DeAndre gonna get some teeth? He never did have no teeth. We all shopping on Florence Avenue. He fell out the stroller and bust his mouth, and I guess that's what cut his teeth. Because I mean, he was old as hell, grinning. He didn't have a tooth in his head.
How old was he, Auntie?
About 3.
I think I heard that story. I think I heard that. Remember that?
Just I never heard of that one.
Yeah, and I used to tell her, I say, "What's wrong with him? Why he don't have no teeth?"
Wow.
That's how his teeth came through. That head tumbled him over and he hit his face and his teeth came through.
Barry, he didn't chip his tooth or nothing, did he?
Huh?
Barry, he didn't chip his tooth or nothing, did he?
He didn't have no
Camden?
teeth.
He had no teeth.
Camden?
Uh-huh.
No, he just had a big old knot on his head.
Oh man. Cut up a potato and put it and stick it to his head.
Auntie, he good. That boy running around making mad at me because I won't go in the run in circles with him and get dizzy.
When did he hit his head?
Yeah.
I think yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Oh. It's a knot, Steve. You put a potato up. If there's a knot, cut a potato up and slice potato and put it on his head and then, wrap something around it to keep it on.
That boy, snatch it off, Auntie. That boy is bad.
Well, probably
Hey, G2.
Sleep.
Hey, G2, you remember when you came home one day? I guess you was in summer school.
We're talking about 3 and 4 year olds right now. So I got a 3 or 4 year old story.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When I was 3 or 4, I got injured also.
What happened?
It was intentional though.
Somebody intentionally hurt you?
Yeah.
Huh.
The way Shay Baby laughing, I think it was Shay Baby.
I was told to, Simon says or something like that. Simon says, do this. It was one of those type of situations where Simon said, do your hands like this.
It's on Western just before you get to Olympic.
Well, I'm trying to point my fingers.
Okay.
Do your hands like this in the roller of the wash machine. And
The old-fashioned ringer type washers.
Yeah.
so I'm following Shyman and did it. And my whole hand went through the ringer.
At a wash machine?
Of the wash machine, the whole roller type.
It was
Yeah, right.
Yep.
And then she ran away. She panicked and ran away.
It was Shay Baby? Of course it was Shay Baby.
Shyman. Yeah, Shyman. She ran away. So Sis came to the rescue.
I was something
She
else.
also panicked. And she's trying to pull my hand rolled up to my wrist through the ringer.
Are you serious?
She's trying to pull it out, and all the fingers busted.
Your fingers are busted?
Yeah.
Mama came in there and
hey, baby, that's I see that's why you're so scary right now when you do, you know.
She was a tyrant back in the day.
What the heck, Unc? Are you serious?
It's not a tyrant.
Mama ran in there and it had a safety release. And so Mama ran there and hit the safety release. And the things popped. The rollers of
the release button.
Piece of paper through. And so she popped the release and that released the top roller.
Wow.
But didn't I teach you not to be a follower, and you haven't been a follower since?
It's a lesson in life, right? That's a lesson in life right there, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't follow nobody, even your siblings.
Not even your family.
We couldn't have the remote.
But what happened to your fingers? You had to sew them back together. What happened?
Yeah, what happened, bro?
Took me to the hospital and I remember for a long time it was a scar on my wrist.
Here is the wash machine.
We can't see it, sis.
Wait a minute.
That's the one right there?
Okay.
How'd you put your hand in there?
Up there.
On top.
Right up there, the roller part.
Oh, that's that open part right there. Okay, I see.
The roller part where you could where you would wring the clothes out.
Wring the clothes out.
What the heck? That's the old school. Hey, what year is that one right there? What year is that?
Oh, this one I think is a 19-something, 40-something.
Yeah, family.
Yeah.
Something else. Have G2 do that. Have me standing up at 3 years old at midnight.
Washing dishes.
Oh,
that baby was vicious right now. That's why I see why she trying to keep her babies in such close proximity.
And then we couldn't. One thing, I can't drink milk after somebody because we couldn't. We eat cereal. We love cereal at night. We couldn't drink milk after that next person. You know, she wouldn't let us drink milk after somebody else. Then we couldn't. If we woke up on Saturdays, we loved our cartoons. If we woke up early and had the TV on, and she came in the room, she called the remote. So she would take over the doggone TV. So we couldn't have it. And then if she had to leave and go to the bathroom, somebody else turned the channel. It's still my turn. She was just bogartish.
She was a bully.
Yeah,
She's still the same way.
Yeah. Her siblings. Yeah.
Wow. Man.
I took over because Sis wasn't a bully to us, though, but wasn't by your house with me.
Plus, I wasn't in the house with them like that.
So you don't work in the cafe?
No.
No?
No.
None at all.
No, I used to go down to the candy shack and help out a little bit, but no.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was already married with a family.
Yeah, Harry, your family already. Exactly, Auntie. Exactly. Man, so oh my goodness.
Cafe.
Huh?
You didn't work at the cafe, you slaved at the cafe.
Yeah. And didn't get paid for it.
And you got paid in hamburgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, that's how the parents get out, boy. Oh my goodness, they can get over on their kids like vicious. So
Yeah.
was it fun? I know y'all had to
fun.
be the most popular kids in the neighborhood.
We
I
were.
had fun.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Everybody
were.
knew everybody knew the Smiths. That's for
Uh-huh.
sure.
Yeah, we were the most popular people in the neighborhood. Had the businesses, and then we had a cool mother and father. You know, everybody, especially Mama. People were drawn to Mama. Our
Yeah.
friends were drawn to Mama, even after we got older. Our
And
friends
so
were
many,
drawn.
of their friends have lived with them from one time to another.
Yeah,
Live
Yeah.
there. Uh-huh.
yeah.
So I was just thinking about, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, Coco, but John Spencer just found him dead a couple of days ago.
Shea Baby just told me.
Yeah, but I was thinking.
I love that picture back there, Uncle. I love that picture. Not to cut you off, I love that picture.
Yeah.
That picture is hard.
Well,
I need to get that blast. I need to get that picture right there blasted on my back right there.
What picture? Oh, that picture of Oliver.
We went to visit him when we took that picture.
I'm telling you, I need to get that picture blasted on my back.
Uh-huh. There you are right there, Grony, in the end.
Yeah, I see me down there. I see me down there right there. I see Mom. Oh, man.
And Mom.
Hey, I can put that on my back right there. My whole chest. Y'all see I'm all blasted on my whole chest right there.
Yeah.
That is hard.
But go ahead, get you.
I was just thinking, they stayed with us for. I got video footage when John and Jeffrey were real young, and I don't know if they spent the night or if they used to hang. If they stayed with us for a minute.
No, they never did stay there, so they had to have spent the night.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too, sis.
Yeah, but I mean,
who are you speaking of? Who are these people?
They grew up around the corner from us.
Okay.
And we were like family. Their mother and Mama fell out behind the car that I bought, because when I bought the car, I was doing a little dirt to hustle and getting the money together.
Yeah.
So when I got the car, I didn't want to tell Mama I bought this car. So I said, me and John saved up our money and bought it together. But it was just my car. And his mother wanted to drive the car all the time. Now he's telling me, you gotta tell your mother she can't keep driving my car. So it was, they decided, Mama told him, well, either he pays John his half of the car, and John keep the car, and vice versa. I'm like, that ain't John's car, that's my car.
You totally.
So I had to end up telling him myself.
Yeah.
By that point, it wasn't no big issue. But we were real close with them coming up.
Yeah.
John was my boyfriend.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in fact, Shay used to date John.
I'm gonna kick your butt, Mom. You had a lot of boyfriends. I'm gonna kick your butt.
Yeah, so they just so he just passed away.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know who else passed away?
Who?
Chandler.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
When?
Handler?
No, I know you're not kidding.
Are you serious,
But I mean, when?
Coco?
I just found out my friend from Barstow, Vicky, she just texted me last night. And then I talked to her and she said, yeah, he passed away. He had a heart attack.
He's in my TikTok picture. That's crazy when we was at your house.
Yeah.
Wow.
How you feel?
I'm shocked. I wasn't in love or anything. I loved him, but I don't know. I didn't wish anything bad for him. All the stuff.
Was he still working?
Yeah, he was still working. And he went to Mexico. He went to Mexico to work because the work was more he had more work, to do down there. He was he drove a van for the railroad. And so he went down there because they had more work than they did in Barstow. So he did it before and he came back. He made a lot of money from that. So he went back down there after his mother passed. And so his mother passed in 2019, I think, January 27th. And then his son passed some months later.
I remember you told me that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So,
who got the
crazy because I just posted
the property, the trailer and stuff?
Well, he still have one brother that's living.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just posted them pictures on my Instagram page on my song Kill to Be Killed. He in the pictures when we in front of in your driveway when it's all of us when we had the little family gathering at your house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
that sucks to hear though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking.
Coco said that he had a heart attack as he was driving.
Oh no.
Yeah, Vicky said that the brother had said Rick Jaramillo told her he was driving. So I don't know the full story.
Yeah.
That, he had a heart attack, but he ate a lot and then he drank beer all the time. He always had beer, but he always ate a lot, so his stomach got really, really large, like he had cirrhosis, but he didn't. Then he was I don't know if he was smoking cigarettes. So
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
yeah.
Stressing himself to death.
How old was he?
He was 59. He would have been 60 May 22nd.
Oh, what a waste. 59.
I know.
Yeah. But then he wasn't eating right. He would just eat whatever. And then he just was, he wasn't doing good for his body. He didn't do his body.
Yeah.
So
hey, so what can we do to keep the dialogue going with us like this? Like, what can we do? Can we do like a weekly thing where we all meet up and talk and see how each other doing and make sure everybody all right?
Why not?
I want to get something.
Yeah.
then we can get into.
I don't want this to be no one-time little. It's not going to be a one-time thing, but I'm just.
And plus, we want to.
On this, I'm just talking about with each other. Period. You know what I'm saying? Just like.
And plus, I want to know a lot of stuff Sis remembered coming up as kids because I listened to Mama's story.
Oh,
ancestry.
You, not to hey, Auntie, and y'all just found out some beautiful information about our ancestry. Let's talk about that.
And the crazy part about it is in all my relationships and with my family, I always listen to older people. And of course, with our family, our immediately family, the Davises, I grew up with that. But with Abdullah, Tanya's them dad, nobody knows his history like I do. And now with David, I listen to his grandfather. His grandfather died a few years back. He was about 94. Okay. And I listen to him and his stories, and David and them never heard.
Wow.
So that's just what I do. I listen to older people.
Yeah, you have a treasure of a lot of information.
Yeah.
But like I said,
all of you guys do though. All of you guys. All
you know what I do now, Sis?
Huh?
Somebody could be in a store talking, and I'd be like this.
Noses, I don't know what. Listening to where they coming from.
Listen to people's stories.
I got this lump on my butt. I don't know what's going on. And then, that hurt. She got a lump on her butt.
Also, I'd like to add that for the Foremans, I have a lot of history of the Foremans because I sat down with Daddy Lester, who was Sister's grandfather, and listened and documented him talking about the Foreman's history.
Wow.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That's what I'm saying. I be want to enter. I have to stop acting like life is so busy and just interact and sit down with everybody.
Well, that's what we do. You know what? We get caught up in our everyday struggles and our woes and stuff, so we don't, take time to smell the roses, sort of.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just had a show with Demetrius and Valerie, and we were talking some real stuff. Demetrius was like how we used to be like a fist, now we like a five, not because nobody getting this not because nobody have a problem with each other, it's because we all spread out now. You know what I'm saying? We're not as close. We're not as in close proximity to each other no more. So.
Right.
Yeah. I always told my kids.
And like that old saying, life got in the way, huh?
Yeah.
But ain't nothing in life getting in the way, just the laziness, don't want to get up.
Oh, no,
I know one thing with me, I don't like to travel no more. I get on the freeway. I want to blow somebody's brains out driving on this freeway.
Road rage.
Well,
Road rage like crazy, auntie.
Well, don't ride with road rage because both of y'all will wind up in Sing Sing.
Wow.
Be like, hey, I'll be in there with him like, hey, cousin, this is my first time in here. What do I do? He has terrible road rage. And hell, the last time I rode with him, he was blowing. I say, I know you glad you have a horn, huh? Oh, why you want to say that? Cause damn, every time and when he blows, me, Sinead. Oh my goodness, now my kids developing it.
Let me tell you, he don't just boop, he just woo and stay on it. And I look at him and why are you looking at me? And I say, oh, you know what? I just want to go home.
Yeah.
That baby don't like riding with us either. That baby don't like riding with
I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Then after that episode, then he punches it, and I get a whiplash going back because he's doing about 80. I said, you know what? I said, what's the matter? Why you so angry? It's in my DNA. That's what he told me.
He said, what's this?
It's in my
DNA.
Wow.
I said, well, if that's the case, I should be killing everybody on the block.
Yeah.
Sis, wait a minute. He punched 80 and you go like that?
Yeah.
I know that
legs
whiplash.
Up.
Hey, that whiplash is something crazy, auntie.
No, legs up, head back. I say, why are you doing that?
That whiplash had you sit back dizzy. I don't know what.
But
I'm telling you, he do that on the freeway.
Oh my goodness.
No,
that's funny.
I really don't like driving none of my children, to be honest, anymore.
Me and Shay were just talking about that a few days back.
Days ago. Yeah.
Shay baby always arguing with us when we're in the car and doing like, why you just? I'm like, Mom, I'm not. Why you? Man, don't worry about
with me because you doing that with me. I'll get the bullet.
Hey, Tanya said that all the time. Tanya be in the car with me like, let him get on your side and argue. Don't be arguing with him on my side.
Yeah.
I said, oh, so I'm supposed to die?
But we ain't seen a guy. But
we love each other, right? Why you can't take that bullet from me arguing with this guy?
But you know what? Getting back to our family thing.
Yeah.
As a teenager and stuff, I didn't car hop. I didn't get in cars with fast people because Eddie Mae, Pat's mama's twin, was killed in a car accident. So I never did play around with that kind of stuff. All that old crazy driving and jumping in cars from here to there. I never did that.
Yeah.
I had friends that, we going to this party and jumping in the car and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Not me. I didn't do it.
Hey,
Because
did you get to know your auntie really good? Oh, you was a baby though, huh?
I was 2 years old. She got killed in 1948.
Okay.
49.
Huh? 49.
49.
I was 3. She got killed on Easter Sunday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Huh?
You guys all.
What's her birthday?
No, I never knew when the day she died. I didn't know of the
It was
year.
Easter. Yeah, it was Easter Sunday because
that's why they had the new dresses.
She was buried in her Easter outfit.
As I'm saying, that's why they had the new dresses. Mama said.
Mama said, she said, don't ever buy something and never wear it because Eddie made a dress and was waiting.
Told us that we can wear anything we get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So is it true we're Indian?
Yep. We're Indian. We're Cherokee.
You're Indian. I'm African.
Oh, you African? You African Indian because in Mutt's grandmother was. It says on the what do you call those rolls? They're like a birth certificate, but they didn't have birth certificate.
Register. The register.
Yes, register. So she's registered as mulatto, and her Mutt's grandfather is black. So it shows.
That's what it's. Yeah, I got seen that.
Mm-hmm. And then her first child, which is SJ. I don't know what SJ stood for, but SJ, hers is says mulatto too.
It could stand for nothing because your dad, his name wasn't Otis, it was OJ.
Yeah.
And when he went in the service, they told him that OJ got to stand for something. And that's when he said Otis James. But just like JW. JW is just JW, but they used to do that back in the time. They just give you 2 initials.
Oh, okay.
So Otis Jr. is not really what
No, his name was OJ.
And
Oh,
sis, wait,
man.
sis, when he was I think third grade, because I think he only went to the third grade. Mom went to the eighth, right?
Yeah, mom was the eighth.
Yeah,
Mama was smart, boy.
yeah, Mama was smart. But he said when he was little, the teacher asked him what did OJ stand for, and he said it didn't stand for anything. And then she asked him again, she said, well, you're just going to have to stand for something. And OJ stand for something. So he told his daddy, and his daddy said, no, it don't stand for anything. But anyway, he found out that he had to make up a name. So what you saying, sis, he said
he said the story that I heard from him was that he told him that when he joined the service.
Oh, okay. What about the banana? What about the banana and the light bulb?
I don't know about
I never heard that story till y'all told me.
Yeah, he said
What's the banana and the light bulb?
his grandmother, because his mother passed when he was I guess a baby, huh, sis?
Yeah.
Yeah. So his grandmother was raising him, and I don't know how old he was, but he was a young kid. He was sitting on the porch, and she was doing her housework, and she came to the screen door and said, "Boy, you want a banana?" And I guess he said, "Yeah, grandma," or whatever he called her. And so she went in there and got him a banana, gave it to him, and went back to doing her chores. So he said about maybe, I guess, 15 or so minutes later, she came back and said, "Boy, you want another banana?" And he said, "No, grandma, that banana's bittersweet." And she said, "Boy, you peeled the banana?" He never peeled it.
Ain't it all like that?
He ate the banana whole. Grandma, that banana's bittersweet. And
What
she
is
looked
Paul?
huh?
This is Paul?
Yeah. And she said, "Boy, did you peel the banana?" He didn't know.
What about the light?
And the light, he was they grew up with the kerosene lamps and what have you.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they didn't have electricity. So his father had remarried, and he had a house, and he brought daddy to live with him. Took daddy to live with him. So he gave him his room, and he told him, go in there and go to bed. So daddy goes in there and go to bed. He said, and grandfather said, and make sure you turn off that light. So he goes in there and go in the room. Granddaddy goes in his room, and after about a few so many minutes, he said, "Boy, didn't I tell you to turn off that light?" And so he said, I'm trying to, Dad, or whatever. So Granddaddy came after a while. He still didn't turn that light. My grandfather came in there and said, "Boy, didn't I tell you to turn that light off?" And he said, "I've been blowing it, Daddy, but it won't go out."
It was a real light bulb?
He was blowing that light bulb.
You know, that was sad.
I was so used to the doggone candles and kerosene lamps. I was blowing that light, but it wouldn't go out. That was so cute.
What year was this?
He was a kid. He was like about, I guess, 7 or 8.
It was in the 20s.
Oh, the 20s.
Dang, in the 20s.
Otis was born in 1921.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year would have been 100 years old.
Yeah.
He would have been 100.
100.
Yeah.
Mama 90.
Yeah, this is her 91st year.
Yeah. 91 this year. Yeah. Wow. I remember when Sherry said she could tell. Well, I ain't gonna bring that story. That's kind of sad.
What's that?
The one you said about Mama and Daddy, you could tell they were leaving because they.
Oh yeah. When we went over there, I don't think that was sis with us. We went over there to they was gonna barbecue. And we got there, me, Sean, and all of us, Shanae, and I forgot who all else came. But Mama was in there, the house was dirty real bad.
You guys
coming from the cafe, his clothes was dirty and soiled.
okay.
And having it sick, you know. And so when we came here, we asked Mama, was my dad? Say, oh, he died, you know, they be arguing, he was down the street. So then I went to the car, Charlotte rode with Sean. I went to the car and was just out there just crying. And she said, "What's the matter, Shane?" I said, "My parents are dying."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shortly after that, Mom, it was next month, something like that, Mom had her stroke.
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Just like, you know, nobody, was no happiness in there, and there was just Mama was sick, and he was, you know, came down from the cafe and just, so we said, "Okay, we're gonna do something someplace else, Mom," you know.
Yeah.
So sad.
turn that light out.
Do you think your parents provided the same feeling for all of you guys? Like mama, you think y'all felt mama love all the same?
I did. Even though I know she had her
Like that she, what I mean is you knew she loved you. She expressed it to you.
Her kids. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
had kids. Yeah.
I love about mama.
She said she used to kiss us at night when we were asleep.
Yeah. And then I don't think when she was in the hospital in a coma, I think she waited, because she knew we were going to be able to accept her death just immediately.
Yeah. Waited them 59 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
52
I think
days.
so too.
52
days.
52. 52.
52.
52.
I thought it was 59. Oh.
Dang.
Well, I guess I'll stand corrected.
That guy has everything documented. That's the document guy. He makes sure everything is.
If
I
you
want
don't
to see it. I
something,
want to see
don't
it.
fall for anything. So you stand for it.
Yeah. Well, 50. I know it was in the 50s, but yeah. Yeah.
July 10th to August 31st.
Yeah.
Bro, I wanted to know, Sis said that you said granddaddy was from Wharton, Texas. Where'd you find that?
On mama's birth certificate. On mama's death certificate.
Really? Okay, because
And what did that lady say?
Huh?
What did that lady say?
No, when we looked up the thing, it just said Texas.
Oh.
But some parts of our family came from North Carolina, Oklahoma, because the Mutt's
father,
Mutt's father, he passed in Oklahoma at 24. You got that too, Sis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he passed out here. Then
he didn't even get to live life. He was only 24.
I know.
Father.
And my dad was 21.
Yeah.
21.
For real?
He got killed in the war, Sis, right?
Huh?
He got killed in the war, didn't he?
Yeah, Korean conflict.
What was your father's name, Nana?
William James Foreman.
William James Foreman. Okay.
And then, Sis, what about when we went to Aunt May's house?
Yes, we'll never forget that, huh?
What?
Coco was snatching everything the old lady had.
Well, how old were you guys then?
What?
19. I was 19. We went to Sis took me and her two kids, Rory and Pumpkin. Pumpkin was 8.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
19, her boyfriend at the time. And then we went to her grandmother's house. I mean, yeah, Aunt May.
My auntie. That's my auntie.
So
my great aunt, really.
Her great aunt.
Yeah. She only had one leg. So we were
yeah, she was an amputee.
Yeah. Okay. And Pumpkin was a little scared of her, she wanted Pumpkin to sleep with her. Pumpkin was scared of her because she only had one leg. so we wound up sleeping upstairs. And it was scary because she didn't change nothing from where Sis's father he left his.
We didn't go, but we didn't go in that room. That room was locked up. But her brother in the next room, DJ, her brother, she didn't change it. His brush was still on the dresser. And during that time, men used to use almost like what was that grease we used to put on the side of our hair? Huh?
Oh,
okay, yeah, the Murray's. It was like Murray's, but it was still all caked and cracked up.
Wow, sis, left everything just like it was.
Huh?
Left everything just like it was when he left. When he died.
Of his. And in my father's room, I don't know what was in there because it was locked. We couldn't get in there.
We looked through the little keyhole. Remember how they had the keyholes back in the day?
Yeah.
We looked through the keyhole and we could just see in there, but everything was, she said she left it like he left it. She kept it like he left it.
Wow.
And then it was like these rooms.
You see that stuff on TV.
On TV, Sherry, yeah. And
like the bride that got stood up and her cake is still on the table with rats and stuff running through it.
Yes. Wow.
And there was at the end of the hallway was the bathroom. And I remember Pumpkin was scared to go to the bathroom. I kind of was too, because we had to pass all these rooms. How many rooms was upstairs, sis?
1, 2, 4.
Yeah, because you had to pass this, it's like a hallway or a corridor, and then the bathroom's right at the end. And I remember that was scary.
Now,
You
what
know-
state was that?
Galveston.
Oh, Galveston. Okay. Okay.
And then it was
Yeah.
so humid. And then we went to the beach, and Ray Ray, next thing you know, Ray Ray had everybody calling Hoover. Everywhere we went.
was
Oh no, you know what? I was sick of him. I was sick of him because all the way from California to Texas, we would stop to eat, and every place we went, it was hair in his food. But I didn't catch on until about the third time. And I told him, I said, wait a minute. I said, why in the hell is it everywhere we go, it's hair in your food? Coco done told him how to get away with murder and not pay.
Oh my God.
So he gonna tell people it was hair in his food. By the time I found out, we was about 3 restaurants down, you know. And everywhere we went, all in Arizona, all in New Mexico, he riding crazy Hoover Ray. I was so mad with him.
Wow, sick.
We both tagged sis. I had Miss Coco. He had X-Ray and Hoover. The whole everywhere we stopped.
Oh, man.
Everywhere.
Wow.
And then when we get to Texas,
Hey, that's the beautiful part about having a big sister, and then your nephews and nieces are gonna be right under y'all, like they your brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And Ray, we went to sis. What was your cousin's name? I couldn't stand him. His wife was real pretty. She reminded me of Shay Baby, real pretty. But
Herbert.
But she had
he passed away a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember you always talk about Herbert. Yeah.
He did. She did.
He did.
Oh, okay. And his wife was real pretty. And I was like, how did she get him? I mean, how did he get her? But
Linda.
she had one eye. You know,
she had one eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, one eye.
That's about how she got him. Yeah.
So she saw half of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't get the full picture of the full man.
Yeah.
Her brother was throwing rocks and hit her and knocked her eye out as a child.
Oh, that's
wow.
Yes.
I have a little dent other than the dent where I got bit at.
Uh-huh.
In my head from Jarrell throwing a rock and saying, Barry, watch out. When we was little, when we lived on 104th, and I'm running, I run right into the rock. Instead of just standing there, the rock would have passed me, but I run like what? And run right into the rock.
Wow.
Wow.
Crazy is that?
It's a many of people that got injured, and especially their eyes out from rocks.
Yeah.
And hey, sis, did her auntie and his girl, your cousin's girl, hang out together?
What auntie? What auntie you talking about?
The one leg.
Auntie?
Oh,
Who is that?
Sis.
Huh?
One leg auntie and one eye cousin.
Who?
Right. Shay Baby.
Y'all had one eye, y'all had one what?
That's awful. My poor aunt, she just cried when we left. She cried and cried. And look, by the time we was leaving there, she called everybody cuz.
What auntie? Who y'all talking about?
My old aunt we was talking about just now, the one that was an amputee.
Yeah, she said she had one leg, and then I said, then her cousin or uncle, whoever, he had a
My cousin.
I asked if they hang out together.
Ain't that awful?
Sis, that's bad. It is, sis. That's Shay Baby. I believe you.
And they didn't even like poor Aunt May.
They didn't, sis?
Look, she had a closet.
Oh,
Closet.
man.
Wow.
So every time they was together, they only got half of the situation.
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't get the full story.
They didn't get the full story.